love. Not just love, selfless love to God and to everybody. And so this kirtan is crying. He's crying to God for that. That we can achieve that. To really be a selfless person. Like the world has enough for everybody, but not for everybody's greed. The world cannot feed everybody's greed. So therefore for us it's to come to that point where we only take what we really need and become a giver. A giver to everybody, because we're all in need. We're all in need. We all want to be loved. But if you cannot give love, you cannot even feel how others love you. So the first is to give love, and then you can actually feel how others give you love too. So selfless love, kirtan, is this crying out. It's a medicine. Kirtan is like a medicine to cure all our selfish disease. Or Kamaniya would say
it's yoga for the compassion muscle.
The heart muscle. It's so easy. We come together and we just looks like fun. Kirtan looks like fun. The next chant we do will be fun. But it's more, it's so much more. Kirtan has a very, very, very deep background. We can take it very cheaply and just, oh yeah, let's go to Kirtan and just have fun.
Spiritual entertainment.
But there is so much more behind. And so you have homework. And your homework is to dig deep into the philosophy. And the easiest way is to just read about saints in the path. Like we just heard from Anandamayi. We can study Mother Teresa, we can study St. Francis. There are so many more. And really study their life. Because they're an example for us. And we can more and more understand what it really means to take shelter. What's the path of devotion? This kirtan comes from bhakti, the bhakti tradition. The path of devotion. Selfless devotion. And we have to practice it every day. Every day. Like kirtan is a medicine. A medicine you take every day. Regularly, yeah? Maybe even more than once a day. And so when my spiritual master was asked, okay, what's the goal of all this kirtan? What's the goal? I told this already last time, I know the answer. And he said, more kirtan. because kirtan is the means and the end. It is the medicine. And once we are pure, we are addicted. Like Kamaniya said it.
I'm pretty addicted and I'm definitely not pure.
So it becomes addicted even before. So when we are pure and somebody's chanting, you get crazy. You get mad. You just start to dance. Crazy. That's when we have a taste, when you have realized that these names are not different from God. The Vedas say these mantras, these names are not different. And if you have access to these names, it's like God is right in front of you. Here I am. Radha is here, Krishna is here, Lakshmi is here, Vishnu is here. Wow. So, as long as we're not there, it's medicine and it's to take in regularly. So how we can do it? It's not everyday kirtan here in Cleveland, yeah?
Not pretty much.
Yeah, you actually. A lot is going on here. But how can we do? Look here, it's Kamaniya. That's her. Wonderful. Well,
His big bag is not sparkly.
it says Radha, because she's a Radha addict. So, and what she has in here is she has beautiful mala. And so that's, when you're not in kirtan, and we wake up in the morning like, oh, I don't feel like,
Especially on tour.
I don't feel like kirtan. But no, we start to chant. Shri Ram Jayam Jay Jayam, Shri Ram Jayam Jay. So for each pearl we do one mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So that's private kirtan. It's very powerful because it exposes your mind. It exposes how we are slaves of our mind. As soon as you start this, you will see how much your mind doesn't do what you want. You can tell him, okay, let's do it for 10 minutes. Let's chant for 10 minutes. He won't do it even for a half minute. And it shows how we are slaves of the mind. Absolutely slaves, not just of the mind, of all the senses, because they're connected. I just want to give you some philosophy to understand. What is this kirtan? Kirtan is the medicine with some
Sugar coating.
But when you're at home, okay, let's start to chant, and the sugar is missing. The nice melody is gone. All the others are gone, and you're face to face with God, and in between is your mind. That's our homework. If you really want to go deep in kirtan, you have to do the homework every day. And then slowly, slowly you realize how to control the mind, to bring it back. Because the mind tells us so many stupid things. How bad is sleep?
His mind tells him that a lot, I think.
How good I am. It's always there. Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, aversion and attachment. The mind is always there, always in an extreme. Never peace. Either you are, yeah, or you are, the mind, not you. Something. So it's the extremes. And we are waves who come, like a hurricane who comes in. Now we're good. But just one day, hurricane is here. And it can blow off your house. Everything. It's gone. So therefore we have to do it in the good times.